So Armed Samurai Ben K is finally in Duel Links, and we're gonna try and take it to PvP, and I don't recommend you do this because you're not gonna get a lot of wins, but when you do, it is incredibly fun. So let's see how we do. This video likely won't end until we get a win. Let's do this. So there's actually quite a few different builds you can do with this deck. There's Equipment Restock, there's Grit, Destiny Draw. We're running Destiny Draw on this one because I feel like you don't see Ben K enough, and so we're running it with the Veil because you can then have some rank 4 plays if you want to, but we have a Yuma Astral 77777. We are currently on a 2-win streak though, so we've gotten pretty lucky so far, but let's see, going second with not really the best hand. We have 1 equip, which means we get 1 more attack. So Ben K is going to go immediately up to 15. But we do have the Hey Trunade. So we can blow up the back row, but he's going to summon into his Bouncer. And so I believe that will just straight up negate the multiple attacks, unless you can't negate it, because it's not really an effect, it's more of a condition. So we'll have to wait and see. But so far, very standard automatic skill changes are live, of course, so you can only do 1 recycle per turn, but twice per duel. Right into the bounds. Okay, so I really don't like that. I'm actually thinking of just setting this and leaving it 1 turn, because right now we'll get 2 attacks in at 15, which isn't enough, obviously. To be honest, we really want Power of the Guardians because that will allow us to attack him multiple times, take some damage. Ooh, the Gar bolt coming in, nuking that's fine. And now the attacks coming in. Destiny Draw is going to be procced. We're going to activate the effect of our Veil. Going to summon him in defense mode, and now, sir, you can't do much. But you've now given us an out to your to this guy, so we're going to go and use Destiny Draw, and that's going to get us access to. It's got to be Power of the Guardians right now. But, like, we can do this. The Unstable Evolution, we can do that. We want to do Power of the Guardians, because that's going to be 3 attacks in. So this could be a very easy OTK play. But, you know, we could go into the Excalibur, you know, but then obviously negated. So I'm going to see if this works, because if it does, then that's a very good out to Onomats, technically. Easy clap for the Gar, 1 in, and then 1 more into this is going to make it 25. Obviously, it's going to, you know, it's not going to survive, but sure. 25, down to 2,000. Okay, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Oh, that's getting banished next turn, isn't it, by the spider? I'm going to just hold it off there. Whoops, that was kind of a misplay. I shouldn't have even have attacked in because it would have been higher attack anyway. But at least we know it's not affected by Bouncer, which is really good. He's just attacking in, destroying our Veil so we can't exceed. Okay, come on, equip spell. That is not an equip spell. Okay, when it's normal summon, target 2 Gargars in your graveyard, special them, but you can't special summon except by exceed summoning only using Gargars. Okay, not fun. Let's see, no, only 2 going into Ptolemy M7, of course, which is going to try and pop our guy, I'd assume. Going to pop our Power of the Guardians, because that's the only thing protecting it. No, it's bouncing it back to the hand, of course, which means we do lose the duel. Okay, fair play, fair enough. I told you, don't play the deck. Let's go on to game 2 and see how we do. Moving into game 2, let's see, will we get a Blue Eyes player? Because Blue Eyes, I think, is the weakest deck to this one. They just kind of die because they play like idiots. But Plat rank 2 from Japan, of course, we have Plat, of course. Esperoba, okay, that's new. Haven't seen one of you in months, honestly. Give me good hand. That is not a good hand. Well, it's okay. Dragunities are okay. This is the one thing with the deck, is that you want to see your Ben K, and a lot of times you just don't see Ben K, right? And so, regardless of what version you run, you always have the same issue, because if you're running Equipment Restock, then you might not see it then. If you're running a Life Point with the Draw Sense Dark, then the chances are you're dead before you can actually trigger that skill. So that's why this, you know, this whole deck is not worth playing, because it's just a meme deck, cheesy OTK going into defense with that Dragoonity. Okay, there's our Ben K. We'll let him attack in, right? because then we get Destiny Draw, we can then go and grab Power of the Guardians, and this is a really bad matchup, this really is. Divine Lance coming in, that's really all he needed to get the 4,000 damage, so now it doesn't even matter because we can't even trigger Veil because of course it's gonna stop the effects and it's too big. Attack it directly, deal the damage. Okay, 2 down, not great so far, really not great. Will it be a Kybar? He's another Human Astral, which could be the Zexal weapon skill, which is pretty cool. You know, it's always fun facing off against that. Going second again, come on, give me the True Nade, the Benkei, and of course an equip spell. I guess that's fine. Tellarknights, okay, he's definitely running the skill. Ties the Brethren as well. Oh boy, 2,000 down, next turn he just has that skill. It's just now live. And of course, these guys pop off, Deneb gets a search, Una Kalhai as well, I believe is the from Graveyard, right? Yes, yeah, send a deck. Send a deck, send a card from your deck to the Graveyard, which is pretty big, honestly. Gonna set one, he won't go for an Xyz this turn, I don't think, because you just want to keep the materials on board, which is fine. Come on, Benkei. Not really what we wanted. I am going to... Because to be fair, we could just summon a very big, beefy Balan Box of Veil, right? And just hope he can't do anything. Because when he plays a skill, we're then going to get rid of the spell. Because that's then going to make it so he can't pay the costs for his thing. But he doesn't have a monster on board to actually trigger the effect off. But the draw power is still really big. Oh, he's playing the Zexal weapon one, okay, or not. Okay. That's cool. Let's see what he does going into Satella Knight Delta Roast, which is going to be able to get him a pop, I believe, any card on the field. Yep, it can. But we're just going to try and knock off one of those back rows, chaining the MST. The only one copy I have. But one of them, what will it be? Will it be anything good that could have stopped us? Like a Treacherous would have been kind of cool. It was a Treacherous, okay. Fair enough. Attacking him with you, okay. That's not triggering me yet, which is kind of annoying. But I have to. I just have to summon this. And he's going to negate somehow with the... Oh, please don't have the counter trap. He's got a trap, hasn't he? He's got the alpha, I think it is. Or the wave, one of the two. You've got it, haven't you? Come on, you Master, you've got it. There we go. You have the trap. You can discard or get rid of one to negate. Fine, draw one card. Yep, easy game. This is how it should be, right? You're playing a meme deck, you should not be getting wins. This is how it should work. Exodia Icon, USA, player rank 3. Come on, Kaiba. Oh my god, another Yuma Astral. To be fair, it's to be expected because they are running that skill. It's so good for ladder. Like, just getting fast wins, it's such a good skill. And I've been running it in the event. So, let's see. We actually opened fairly decently, honestly. I'm going to set MST, just in case, but I don't think they can do 4K one-shot. I hope not, anyway. Activating Storm. Okay. Oh, fucking Evil Eyes, really? I mean, we don't target, but that field spell is a pain in the ass. Let's see, okay, come on. Armed Samurai Benkei coming down, give me the Karma Cut. You're not, okay, that's fine. Gonna play our Prismatic Unstable Evolution, equip it to you. You're gonna get a big buff now. We're gonna play our Axe of Despair, that's gonna give us another big buff to 34. And now we have 3 attacks on board, right? But the thing is though as well is that if we lose this, then we lose anyway. So equipping a third one onto this, giving us 4 attacks, is fine. But there is the Evil Eye Defeat. Going to target one monster on the field, bounce it back to my hand. Yeah, as I said, do not play this deck. This really isn't going well, is it? Oh dear. I mean, at least it might make good YouTube content. I don't know at this point. Let's go in for game number 4, 5, 6. I don't know which one it is now. I genuinely don't. It's currently what, 16 minutes of recording, and no win yet. So yeah, Jack Atlas. Okay. Again, another character we haven't seen in a while. Like me personally, haven't seen Jack on ladder in ages. So let's see. What will you bring? It looks like 30 cards, or bigger than that. No, it's just 20. Heroes, okay. We have opened with Ben K, Hey True Nade, and double Cosmic, double Power of the Guardians. I assume heroes now are going to end on Mask Change in the back row. We pop the Mask Change, we attack in, and that should be game. We just kind of need one more equip spell, and I kind of hope it's the Axe Despair or the Unstable, because I'd much rather gain a 1000 rather than gaining 500 right now. But adding a poly to hand, okay. I'm not too familiar with the hero playstyle anymore. Setting a monster as well, 3 sets, okay. So we really need to see a equip spell to get damage on board. Oh boy. I don't think it's enough, I really don't, but we'll see. Equip spell, we stand onto our Ben K. Gonna then power the Guardians that one up. Oh, come on. So that's gonna be 18, 23. I think we might be okay. So, you do nothing when destroyed, you do nothing when destroyed, so I think we're actually in a very good spot. Assuming there's no Suicune, Power the Guardians doubles up, come on. Goes to 23, that's 1 kill down. Into the face down, into the Varus increase. I can talk. 1 more down, come on. The third one, gonna be something, hopefully not a flip, a Mania bug, into another one, and there we go, attack for game, 4300 damage, going up to 53,000 damage, attack in, there we go, finally, an OTK with our big Samurai Arm, Samurai Ben K, and that is going to do it for the video. And so here is the deck list, looking pretty kind of standard meme really. We're just focusing on getting as much damage on board with the equip spells, and of course the OTK potential with the True Nade. If we do need the Veil to trigger Destiny Draw, we can do to get any other pieces, and then if we need to, which we don't really want to do, honestly, we can just slap him with an Excalibur, we can do that, that's fun. There's plenty of other things you can actually add to this deck. You of course could play Bashing Shield instead of the Axe Despair, because that will stop you from taking damage, which is not too bad. Malevolent Nuzzler is not really too great, but it can recycle herself. Murasame Blade also actually isn't bad, because it does also have protection built into it. I kind of forgot about this one, but Shooting Star Bow Seal. If you really want to OTK, then use this. I kind of didn't, because I thought that really if you were already clearing the back row, then you had a very good potential with multiple equip spells to kind of OTK, but this is an option as well, of course, has been seeing play with Excalibur. So, yeah, a very fun, very meme deck. Don't play this whatsoever. Just if you want to play it, at least go in expecting 5,000 losses, 1 win, because the wins are very, very, very satisfying. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. Enjoy the replays, which are really terrible, actually. See you then.